Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless reading for the collective. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Information to book a personal reading can be found below in the description box. We have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. A decision is being made here. For some of you, I'm picking up this is career. Very fast moving energy with the Eight of Wands. So this is taking action right now with some type of communication. Some of you could be communicating an idea to someone here. The Sun is in the reverse and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. So I feel like someone right now is feeling as though with the Two of Pentacles, like maybe you don't have good work-life balance. Maybe things have been difficult with your finances. You don't feel like you're being rewarded or recognized in some way, and therefore you are choosing to take action right now to start something new. You could be looking for new work. Of course, this could be related to life, career, love, or whatever, but this is someone right now who is choosing to be the Knight of Swords is like an advocate of change. With the Page of Pentacles here, this is going towards some kind of new offer, new opportunity, starting something. Someone could be thinking about starting a business, but the King of Pentacles in the verse and the Sun in the verse with the Two of Pentacles just screams that someone does not like their financial situation or is very unhappy because something is, it's imbalanced, it's not fair. You have the Empress here and the Hierophant. So I don't know if the Empress and the Hierophant is you, or there's someone in a particular role, position with some type of title here where someone wants to continuously do something in a very traditional way. You could be really thinking right now that you no longer want to follow this more conventional path. Maybe you want to go towards doing something that's a bit more unconventional. It could be entrepreneurship or anything. Some of you that you could be thinking about changing your job or relocating, moving to a different home, but you could, it looks like if it's not you, someone definitely is wondering how to do something because of a lack of balance, a lack of support, a lack of finances or something like that. The Sun in the reverse is definitely like dissatisfaction. The King of Pentacles is in the reverse. There's just like someone that needs more resources. Also, somebody could have been operating, I don't know, out of greed here. The Nine of Swords in the verse and the Nine of Pentacles in the verse. So again, the Nine of Pentacles in the verse. Somebody out here is having financial issues, and the Nine of Swords trying to pull through. So somebody could be really trying to think of something right now as to how to like come up with some kind of plan of action. The Strength card here, how to find the strength to come out of a situation where there's a lot of disappointment and regret. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is, Nine of Pentacles upright is usually someone who could be single, self-sufficient, and abundant. But in the reverse, this could mean that you feel like you're alone. Like right now, you don't feel good maybe about having to do something alone, but you have to find the strength to just pull through in this situation. So something is definitely testing you or someone that you are involved with. You have to pull through in a situation here with the Nine of Swords in the reverse to get out of some kind of stress, fear, worry, and anxiety. Okay, you could be feeling a sense of regret, or you're worried that you will regret a decision. It's what I'm getting here. The Two of Pentacles, definitely like, I'm hearing that term when people say a phrase, robbing Peter to pay Paul with the Sun. It's just like someone who is just really, really tired of not having enough, like being in a situation where there is some type of lack. But the good thing is the strength is here. Some of you, by the time Leo season comes around, there's going to be a major shift or change. We have the Empress here and the Hierophant. Taurus season could have been very significant, or Taurus energy is very significant. I just saw on the timer 426 and 427, and you ever hit the Two of Cups. Some of you right now, I don't know, with this energy, you may not really be that focused on a partnership. It feels like someone is really focused on their abundance. And maybe someone feels as though they need to focus on their abundance so they can actually manifest better partnerships. This could be a business partnership. But the Hierophant, the Empress, and the Two of Cups. Also, someone could be coming towards you, offering some type of help or assistance, or offering a partnership to you. The Hermit and the Ten of Cups here. with the Hangman in the reverse. When someone improves their finances or their career or something like that, it looks like something is going to move forward. This just feels right now like somebody is kind of in a rough patch. The Five of Wands is here with the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, but I do have the Temperance. So with patience, with working hard, something is going to balance itself out. But right now, it's very important not to lose hope or faith in the situation. I feel like somebody is going to be rewarded for not losing faith in a situation due to some kind of warfare, or this could be a job loss or whatever it is, because the stars here with the Four of Wands, you have the King of Cups, and then behind it is the King of Wands in the reverse. The King of Wands in the reverse can definitely be a person who could be like very forceful, someone who could be pushy. If this is someone in the workplace, it could be someone who's very cynical, very opinionated, like the kind of person who everything has to be done their way, or they micromanage or something like that. The Six of Pentacles is here with the Six of Wands. And here's the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Judgment, Magician. But see, the King of Cups is upright. So you have a King of Cups upright and a King of Wands in the reverse. This reading to me feels like there's a major focus, like I said, on career and finances or business for those of you who are entrepreneurs. You are about to stop working with someone that is like micromanaging you or pushy or forceful, someone who doesn't really recognize your worth or something like that. And I feel like you're going to go into a new environment where you're going to be respected and rewarded, and it's going to lead to you having a greater sense of self-worth and being just more satisfied. Now, this could be romantic. Some of you are about to come out of a cycle of being with a person who, is very toxic, very forceful, rude, or whatever. And it looks like you're going to go into another situation where things are going to be balanced. But you have to find the strength right now to balance something out. There are steps to this. Like somebody has to find the strength to balance something out. I'm kind of hearing where someone, as soon as I get this done, I'm going to be ready for that. It's like somebody here already has a plan and a strategy. This could be an exit plan or strategy to leave a job or a relationship, but someone is fully aware that as soon as they find the strength to end a situation, most likely with their finances, that they're going to move somewhere else, that they're going to relocate, they're going to get a house, a car, a new job, start a business, go towards a relationship. It just feels like there is this strong energy of someone trying to establish themselves in order to ascend into a higher level of commitment or position. And see, the Ten of Swords is here with the King of Wands in the reverse. Whoever this really competitive, controlling person is, they're about to be released. They're going to release you, or you're going to release them. And as soon as you do it, the Empress, Ten of Cups, the Temperance, everything that you want is going to come in. And what's going to come in is the King of Cups, Four of Wands. So for some of you, this is romantic. As soon as you get rid of this really toxic, controlling person, the type of person who, Nine of Cups in the reverse, I don't know if they have addictions, or the Nine of Cups in the reverse is someone who is probably miserable themselves. They don't really have wish fulfillment. This is the kind of person who doesn't really feel like you should have happiness because they don't have it. When you get rid of this person, what you're manifesting is the King of Cups, the Four of Wands, a Star, Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Somebody out here sees everything as black and white. But the Judgment card also is you stepping into your true calling. Now you're going to release something that allows you to step into your true calling, your true purpose, maybe a new partnership for some of you. The Chariot is in the reverse with the Six of Cups here. Something is disappointing. And you're not moving forward. But there's also something from the past that's coming back. that helps you to recover. It could be a person from the past. It could be an old idea. Yeah. I'm also sensing like this Six of Cups. It's like this attitude or mindset. Your power is coming back. It's like you're gonna get your mojo back. The Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, yeah, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. You're gonna have an opportunity to. Some of you, your finances are gonna improve. There's some kind of stress or burden that's about to be released. Trust me. Three of Swords, the Ace of Swords. You're gonna get out. Yeah, Eight of Swords in the reverse. Whatever this is that has had you feeling bound or restricted in your mind, feeling, isolated or whatever, you're gonna be free. It's something with the Three of Swords. It's some kind of sadness, emotional pain. The Seven of Wands is here, but this is you standing up for yourself with the Moon card in the verse and the Seven of Swords. There's definitely a person out here who is very manipulative, who doesn't feel as though you deserve something. And it's someone who's carrying a lot of stress and burden. So you have like a very miserable person around you that you have to guard and protect yourself from, because their sadness, their disappointment, their feelings of being very defeated is affecting you. For a lot of you, if this is work, it's like your environment. Your environment is causing you some type of mental anguish or pain. It's just a very toxic work environment, or it's a relationship, it's a friendship with someone, a family member that's just very low vibrational. They could complain. I'm hearing the term chronic complainer. Somebody is a chronic complainer. They just continuously complain and complain. You don't want to be around that type of energy when you're trying to manifest something in your life. See, the Five of Swords is here, the Two of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Devil. It's like somebody always goes towards this energy of the devil. Somebody out here is always just wandering through life. They can't seem to anchor themselves to anything because they're always complaining. They're always playing the victim. It could be you or someone that you're dealing with. But if it's you have to change that. If it's someone else, you have to figure out what you're going to do with this person. Because it feels like there's an energy of someone who's just like a wandering soul, and they're not really getting anywhere. But when you hang out around people like this, it makes it very difficult for you to manifest the life that you want, because it's the, it's their mindset. Let's see here. See, success will find you. I'm really getting, the Queen of Pentacles here. But see, the Six of Swords is in the reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. Somebody can't move forward. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm getting clearly here. With the Ten of Pentacles, you have to get away from somebody who is bound. That just cannot move forward in order for success to find you. There's a person, a place, a job, a situation. You have to get away from it. There's like some type of meaningful work that you would like to do, but it's like in your environment, you're not really being supported, or you could have a partner that doesn't really support you wanting to do something. But the change that's needed is you're going to have to go out and promote yourself and surround yourself with people who are willing to promote you, or celebrate you as well. There's like a new project or idea, and it has the potential, but look at their envy and unstable goals. You have a person around you that's unstable and they're envious. And you have to be cautious. Some of you also, if you're on social media, you have people around you that are watching and monitoring you. Okay, they see you making some type of changes or creating new goals here. With this legal card here, it's like you may want to make sure that your security is tight, all the things. Somebody could be a teacher or works with children or something like that, with parenthood, student, peacemaker, entertainer, or you do. But this is what I was trying to say before. The people who you spend the most time with shape who you are. If you have people around you who are very unstable, they have a lot of financial issues. When they see you promoting yourself, your business, or changing, going after your goals, they can become envious. And that can be a real problem for you. You're receiving a lot of angelic help, though, to go towards leadership. So some of you definitely, you have someone here in your network, in your group, okay, in your community, or whatever, that you could be having some kind of arguments with. Unfortunately, some of you, this is even a partner. Your partner doesn't really support you, okay, and you're being told, to beware. Beware of who you're arguing with as well, okay? You have new money coming in, and people are about to start arguing with you and causing some type of chaos and conflict. This is the way that the enemy is just trying to come in, though, to really deter you from being on your path here, because the Ten of Pentacles is here. You have a lot of new opportunities or financial resources, or like some kind of new, just some kind of new beginning that's going to help you create more success. But you have the Emperor in the reverse out here and the Four of Cups in the reverse. I'm telling y'all, this is like a partner here or just someone around you. They cannot manifest and they are very jealous and envious of you. The Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. This is like a partner or someone. They're competing with you. Yeah. Beware of arguments. Whoever this is, you're going towards leadership. Beware of arguing with people who don't have a lot going on, because it's like their pessimism or whatever this is, it can really affect you. Somebody out here is unstable. Beware of having arguments with people who are envious and unstable, because it's like you're being called into leadership. So you don't need to be around these kind of people. It just seems like you need to do a clean sweep of people around you. People are acting really strange with you because you have a lot of abundance coming. You have a lot of abundance here. Some of you could be on social media, but because you're being promoted, it's like you're being promoted here. So somebody is envious of a promotion. Beware of envy. Some of you need to be really careful of envy in the workplace or with friends, family, or whatever. You know, I wouldn't say everything has to be a secret, but proceed with caution, because you have some people out here who they're not really happy for you. Okay, so beware of envy or people trying to bait you into arguments and stuff like that. So some of you, somebody could be trying to bait you into a situation and they could later try to share it on social media or something like that. If you have a business, be very careful. You could have people who are purposely trying to, you know, create problems for you or things with payments or whatever. And it's so that they can try to paint you in some kind of negative light or something. It really feels almost like some kind of gang stalking situation, to be honest, for some of you, especially those of you who are entrepreneurs. Like somebody is trying to attack you because they're dealing with their own grief or disappointment. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Someone, like they have blocked, their creativity is blocked. See, drama is here. Somebody is upset. Their creativity is blocked. They're trapped. This is just a real hater. I'm sorry. You got to cut ties with this person or this group or whatever it is. In order for you to do honest work, there is something you have to end. Okay? And you will start to receive more rewards when you do that. There's a new life here loading for you that's going to bring about many choices and new money. But there's like some type of really narcissistic, like chaotic type of energy out here. This card says it's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. I feel like somebody is kind of being like watched or bullied in the workplace. And this may lead to you wanting to leave a position. Somebody could try to get you fired, okay? But I feel like if you start to do something new and you promote yourself, it's going to bring a lot of rewards and recognition. But it's like there's an energy around you where someone wants you to be trapped in some type of way, out of jealousy and envy. So just be mindful, like I said, of some type of bullying or whatever this is. It feels like a plot, a scheme that someone is coming up with to keep you out of leadership. The Knight of Cups is here in the reverse. Yeah, it's like somebody doesn't really want you to follow your heart. They want you to be stuck being very indecisive. This just feels like somebody does not want to see you have growth and new opportunities. Whether this is a partner, a friend, in the workplace, take it however it resonates. But be very careful. This should be motivation for you to cut ties with something and get whatever experience or resources that you need. But don't allow this drama in this workplace or this environment or whatever it is to stop, block, or delay you, because you have a lot of choices, a lot of opportunities. You just may have to embrace the wisdom of doing something new that's unknown to you. This is saying invest in some type of learning here. I feel like you want to do something that allows you to teach, or you may want to go back to school, but I feel like you need something that's more peaceful. You're in a situation now in an environment that's toxic, or you are around people that don't really allow you to have much peace, and this is blocking you. Wherever there's an absence of peace, there is no clarity. You can't make the changes that you want to make in your life if you don't have clarity, and therefore you need peace. So I mean, it's all connected. But I was just beware here. There's a lot of ups and downs and instability that someone is possibly trying to project onto you also, out of some kind of jealousy and envy. Some of you, it's like a person, they want you to leave a job or walk away from something. So they're purposely trying to make things very difficult for you. And maybe this is saying it's time for you to put yourself out there in a different way. Change your environment, you know, something like that. So, definitely like some drama in the workplace, but you're receiving angelic help. It's saying, this card says, this is a time to trust in the universe and know you will be provided for. It says there is a career or blessing lining up for you, so stay positive and believe. Yeah. So something is coming in after a period of you having a lot of instability. For some of you, you've been having arguments in certain relationships because of, a lack of stability. Some kind of, negative energy. And maybe when things change financially, a relationship may change. But for some of you, there's someone in your workplace that's really making things difficult. Or your relationship. Take it how it resonates. I'm going to leave this one here, you guys. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you would like to book a personal reading, my information can be found below. And remember to always go within so that you never go without. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.